Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer and this here is a couple's love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising sign Libra. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on here for you, Libra, and your boo thing. All right. As a reminder, these are general readings, so they may not resonate with each and every one of you. If it doesn't resonate, oh, look at that. These wanted to pop out. We got resilience and take note. Okay, so if it doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the readings for your moon, your rising sign, or any other sign you feel called to watch in your birth chart. Okay, now, let's see. Libra, couple Libras. So bottom of the deck here, we have gliding through currents. With a different approach, you will glide through a situation with grace and ease. Going inward and bringing your understanding, perspective, or behavior into flow will help your dreams take flight. Okay, so we have a lot of water here. So this first card that flew out, we have here total submersion. Don't be afraid to totally immerse yourself in a project, interest, or goal. Give it 100% of your energy and you may find what your life has been lacking. And then look beyond the surface. Avoid becoming distracted by surface issues. Focus on the underlying motivation, cause, or beauty in a situation. Seek ways to bring depth to your world. Okay. So I feel like some of you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed or like really emotional at this current time. Or it could just be like for some of you, right? It may just be like you're really in love to the point where like you're not worried about nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Like you're not thinking about no issues. You just want to be with your boo. You like all in. You feel what I'm saying? But for others of you, I kind of get the feeling here that you may be feeling like how do I say this? I'm looking for the words, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. You may be just feeling overwhelmed within your relationship, right? To the point where you're like giving a lot of yourself or you're doing a lot and you just feel like things may not be working or like things are working against you to the point where you feel like something, like you're missing something. Like, I don't understand, why such and such isn't working or what our issue is. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And as the gliding through current says, it says with a different approach, right? You may be like stuck in a rut and trying to kind of figure out why. But let's get some more info here. Okay. Let me see that. All right, let's see what's going on with a couple of Libras. All right, and some of you may even be like very much focused on, like it could be you're focused on other aspects in your life where you may not be paying attention to your relationship, or you may feel like that's what your partner is doing. But let's see. Let's get some more info here. All right, so bottom of the deck here we have the thinking woman. Yeah, some of you may even be like really wanting to go deeper here in your relationship, wanting like maybe like a stronger commitment from your partner, right? With this happy family, like maybe, you know, some of you may be wanting to move to the next level. Like I kind of get the feeling here with this indecision. Some of you may have been like really waiting for your partner maybe to step up, to commit to you, to give you more of what it is that you've been asking for, what you've been looking for. And I feel like with this patience here, you may be getting a little bit impatient and wondering whether or not, you know, you should just kind of fall back, that kind of thing, right? Some of you may even be like afraid of like going deeper, getting more committed, going to the next level within your relationship. Could be finding it hard to kind of open up to your partner, to express your feelings, right? With the thinking woman at the bottom of the deck, right? You may be kind of withholding like some thoughts, some feels, questioning whether or not, you know, the both of you can kind of connect in that way. But let's go ahead and see what's going on with you and your boo thing individually, right? Some of you may even be like kind of talking about like, you know, like going to the next level, like what you see for your life, marriage, kids, like the whole shebang, thinking about that, wanting to, you know, have that talk with your partner here. But let's see here what's going on with Libra and their boo thing. Okay, so I feel like both you and your partner may be like very much kind of focusing on your own kind of healing in order to kind of be better for each other within your relationship. Right, on your end we have reparenting yourself in the garden. Yeah, I feel like you've been like putting in a lot of work here on yourself, connecting with yourself. Some of you, like I was saying, you may be like wanting kids, wanting to kind of spread your seeds. I don't know if that's the right term, but like, you know, maybe have kids, settle down, that kind of thing. And I feel like your partner here may be working through some maybe like some commitment issues or like fear surrounding like kind of really settling down and connecting with someone on a deep level and like that kind of thing. Yeah, so I really get the feeling, you know, some of y'all may be really, you know, thinking about taking things to the next level, be it, you know, committing to your partner in a new way, you know, maybe going from talking to, you know, really being in a relationship, or even, you know, thinking about kids, thinking about marriage, all that good stuff. But let's see it. Let's get some more so we can see what's going on with y'all and what any of the blockages may be here. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of fear of like expansion, right? With this sun showing up, like really wanting to take things to the next level, but being kind of afraid of going all in. right? It could be on your end, it could be on your partner's end, right? Look, we have the 10 of cups, right? And this is like the 10 of cups in that deck for me. So I feel like, you know, for some of you, you could be going through like ups and downs within your relationship, and like kind of wondering whether or not your relationship can sustain or like move beyond this current space that you're in. Would it be able to sustain maybe a marriage? Would it be able to withstand kids, or whether or not, you know, y'all need to kind of pipe down and kind of relax and kind of come back to reality to figure out, you know, what needs to be worked through or worked on in order for your relationship to continue moving in a smooth way. That's really what I'm picking up here, right? And I feel like for you, Libra, you could be like really, really focused on like bringing more balance, right? With this Justice card, more balance within the relationship, right? At one point, you may have felt like you were doing a lot of the work or giving a lot or putting a lot of focus on the relationship to maintain it, to continue moving forward. And I feel like you've kind of gotten to the point where like you've realized the importance of focusing on yourself and tending to yourself, your own needs, what's important to you, and how that affects your relationship. And I feel like your partner over here may be like really still kind of dealing with, right, with the 6 of Cups, issues and traumas from the past that may be making it hard for them to maybe open up, to express themselves, to connect with you on that deeper level that you're looking for. And although, you know, I feel like there is this desire to kind of open up, to expand, to grow within this relationship, there's this kind of almost like a fear, or even getting to the point where it's like you've kind of gotten comfortable with the status quo or with how things are, and not really wanting to kind of shake the table, so to speak. And so with this 4 of Cups here as your advice, yeah, I feel like it's almost like a need for you to really figure out what you feel you may be missing or lacking within the relationship, but also within yourself. What is it, you know, if you are kind of at that point where it's like, okay, I want kids or I want marriage, da 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 da. Like, is that, what's it called? I always forget this word. A deal breaker? There we go. Is it a deal breaker for you if like maybe you can't, your partner doesn't want to have kids, or your partner doesn't want to get married? If so, like it's time for you to, you know, really sit with that and figure out whether or not you can get what you want out of this relationship, and what needs to kind of be talked about, be expressed, put on the table, so to speak, so that y'all are on the same page, right? Because I feel like a lot of y'all here, right, you may be with this 4 of Cups almost kind of looking for something outside of yourself to maybe complete you, or to validate you, or to validate maybe your worth, or whatever it may be. And so, you know, what's coming to my mind is like they always say, like, you know, a baby doesn't fix a relationship. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, make sure that within your relationship that it's on solid ground, and you're not kind of pushing for something that may kind of cause more issues within your relationship, right? Make sure that you get things settled first before you introduce something new, right? If you're like at a space where maybe it's not kids, maybe you're just wanting to move to that next level, right? Maybe you want commitment, maybe you want marriage, right? Just make sure that, you know, the two of y'all are on the same page, that y'all are compatible, that y'all have the same beliefs, the same morals, y'all have the same idea of where you want this relationship to go, right? You have the same vision for your life together. Hopefully I'm making sense, right? Because, you know, once you kind of take that next step, right, you can't really backtrack. I mean, you can, but like, it'll be easier not to backtrack if you have, you know, your foundation laid well, not perfectly, but, you know, solidly and soundly. You don't want to kind of rush into anything or force anything, right? You kind of want things to unfold in a healthy and organic manner, so that you both will be able to sustain this relationship. You both will be able to, you know, kind of sustain your parts, right? Your roles within the relationship. You guys are on the same page. Okay. But let's kind of get some here. Goddess guidance, and then we're going to kind of close it out with some self-care ditties. So what's the goddess guidance here for Libra? Excuse me. I don't know why I just smelled Fruit Loops. That's so weird. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get some goddess guidance. Oh, wow. Okay, so Ishel wants to show out. Medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. Yeah, so I feel like here with Ishel showing up, it's kind of time for you to kind of connect to that kind of feminine energy within yourself in order to heal like your own kind of inner wounds, right? Especially with this reparenting showing up. There may be some things surfacing here that you haven't completely paid attention to in the past. And it's time for you to kind of, you know, heal your connection to yourself, maybe even heal your connection to your mother. Right? But also, you know, it's like being aware and cognizant of like your own kind of cycles when it comes to your life, when it comes to love, when it comes to you, right? Getting a deeper understanding of you, who you are, where it is, you know, you've been and where it is you want to go, that kind of thing. But let's see. That was just too many. So, all right. All right. Bottom of the deck here, we have aim, leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. All right. So we have butterfly maiden, transformation. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. And Mother Earth, you are called upon to help with environmentalism. Yeah, so I'm just getting a lot of like mother energy here, right? With Mawu here. But also, you know, reparenting, the sun. I feel like, you know, a lot of you may be really wanting to have kids. That's really what I'm picking up here. Or if you have kids already, it could be like a shift happening. Like maybe your kids are growing older or something like that, which may be affecting your relationship here with your partner. And you may be wanting to kind of maybe break out of some old cycles, to start afresh, to start anew, to do something different, to kind of grow, expand in some way. And it's just here with this Mawu here. It's like making sure that you're grounded, that you're sound and solid within yourself, within your own kind of self-worth, that you know who you are and what it is that you want. And going forward, that is going to be, I feel like that's going to be what's really important for you, to know who you are and what it is that you want. Both within your life, but also within your romantic relationship, right? And it kind of starts here with a solid relationship with yourself, right? But let's see what self-care activities would be beneficial for you at this time. Okay, so we have here tidy up. So yeah, decluttering, letting some things go, be it in the physical world or like mentally, emotionally. Okay, let's see if anything else wants to come out. All right, okay. Woo. So we got water. Drink your water. Yes. Got ritual, list, connect. Gift is big. So gift yourself something. Okay? Gift yourself something. Yeah, so here with this ritual, I feel like if you are like wanting maybe like I was saying, like kids or something, or just you have an intention for your future, you know, make sure you're setting those intentions, but also like know your why. Why is it that you want this thing, right? Because when you know your why, it's easier for you to connect to it, to grow it, to believe in it, to have faith in it, and to put in the necessary work for it to kind of actually realize itself or be realized. Then we have nurture. So yeah, man, I feel like, yes, there's so much about like, I feel, you know, like mothering and parenting, that kind of thing, taking care of something, right? So I feel like here with this nurture, you know, get out into the garden, get out into nature, connect with plants, maybe start a garden or have a house plant, really, and water it, right? Maybe name it, like if it's, I don't know, you know, you could do like some earth magic where you plant your intentions into a plant and then each day you water it, whatever it is, you know. And then make a list of, you know, some things, one, I feel that you love about yourself, that you're, you know, you're grateful for, that kind of thing. But also, you know, what it is that you want to accomplish, what it is that you want to do, right? With this connect, make sure you're connecting with people that kind of uplift you, that make you feel and know your worth, right? Okay, but that's all I have for you, Libra. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.